everyone, it's the end of another month and that means it's time for my favorite things for the month. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So I tried to be organized and divide everything into categories. So let's talk about lips first. Bought a couple of new, well, I bought several new things this month. This was a fun month with the Sephora VIB sale and just all the new holiday stuff and whatnot. So I've picked up quite a few new things, both high-end and not low-end, but drugstore. So let's start with the drugstore stuff. Based on many of your recommendations, I looked into the Kate Moss lipsticks from Rimmel London, and I am wearing one of them, and now I can't remember which one I'm wearing. I got the Lasting Finish by Kate lipstick in 101, which is in the red one, and I believe this is the matte one. And it looks like that, and I really do like it. It is matte, but it's a creamy matte. It's very wearable. It doesn't make, excuse me, it doesn't dry out my lips. And then the other one is also called Lasting Finish by Kate, and this is in number 17. And I believe this is the non-matte. Hang on. Yes, this is the non-matte version. They're both similar colors, and I did this on purpose because I wanted to see, you can see the sheen on the non-matte one. They're both very neutral, rosy, kind of pinkish, mauve, natural. Neutral? Not natural. Neutral. Kind of my lips, but better. I have it on. Now, I did splurge. This was one thing I picked up during the Sephora VIB sale, and that will be maybe a whole separate video. It might not be, because a lot of the stuff I bought is sitting here. I splurge every once in a while, maybe more than once in a while, maybe more like monthly, but I don't know what it is about YSL and that pretty gold packaging. It's a sickness. And I just keep buying more of their lip products. There are other things I probably should get from there if I'm gonna explore the brand, but I love this. And I got their Golden Gloss in number 10, which I think is Golden Peony. Yes, it's Peony because there's a little story. I was there with my friend Katie, and we were perusing the options, and she told me I say it wrong. I want to hear from all of y'all because she's from South Carolina and she says it's peony, and I said no, I've never heard that. It is peony. Both here in Texas and where I was raised in Illinois, it is peony. So let me know. Anyway, I got number 10 and it's this beautiful, do you see the gold in there? Oh, the real little tiny gold flakes, and I have it on right now. I know it's a lot, but I wanted to wear as much as I'm talking about. This looks great layered over everything. It is a ridiculous amount of money for a lip gloss. I'm not even gonna try to justify it. Of course, there are other lip glosses that are amazing. Is this worth $30? That's up to you to decide. I thought it was worth it for myself. How about that? There was another one that was more of an iridescent shade that I'm kind of wishing I had. It really made the lips very sparkly, but I thought it might have been, I can feel it on my lips now. Might have been a little too distracting. So anyway, I really like this and it lasts a very long time. That's what I did want to say. It tastes good, has a little sweet flavor to it, and it lasts quite a long time. So that's it for lips. Now I'll do miscellaneous. So nails, I've strayed from Zoya. Oh my gosh, just a little bit. I had to try these new Formula X polishes that everyone is talking about. I did buy 2, but the only one I've actually tried is this one. And it is called Chaotic. And I should have swatched it on something. It's kind of a black jelly. There's black in there, but really it's just the white little confetti dots in there. And what I did was I took Zoya Raven, which is their very, very dark black cream, and I layered this over it, and that of course is layered over an old gel manicure that's growing out. But I love this stuff. This is really fun. I never thought I'd go for the weird nail art effect stuff, but I am really digging this. Like way more than I thought I would. I'm really like, I love this. And it has a little texture to it. Anyway, I love it. Okay. And then the other random thing is I just stocked up. This is also part of the VIB sale on another Clinique. I don't know why this is why. Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. It is, if you haven't seen this before, it's the best $10 on a mascara you'll ever spend. Teeny tiny, look at, like, that's the size of my nail. Teeny tiny little wand. It is the only mascara that I can recommend 100% for your bottom lashes. Now into my last category, face products / skincare. Let's do the skincare first. I got this deluxe size sample. It's Amore Pacific or Amore Pacific. I don't really know. treatment enzyme peel. This I got as a deluxe sample size from some Sephora order. I don't even remember what. And it says, I'm just going to read the back to you. It's a water-activated botanical enzyme treatment to effectively eliminate excess surface cells and toxins, responsible for regularities in texture and tone, and optimize penetration of skincare products which follow. Okay, so what this is this, I don't want to waste any of it. It's just, can you see in there? It's just powder. And I just put like a dime size amount, not even, in my hand. What you're supposed to do is, well, I'll just tell you, you wash your face first. Then you moisten your face and hands and pour powder into palm and add tepid water and work into a creamy lather and massage for 30 to 45 seconds. And then you rinse and you continue with all your regular stuff. So it's like a very gentle chemical exfoliant, and it has fruit enzymes in it, which I've used other products that use pineapple enzymes on my skin. And some people use it once a week. I've been using it every night. And my skin is the best it's ever been. It's smooth, it just feels better. Some of my redness that I'm still dealing with that I think I'm just gonna have to like laser some of this off at some point, it's just not fading, has faded just a little bit more. The full size is $60, but I've been using this every night for almost a month, and I mean, I'm only up to here. So I'm not biting it. Maybe I can just hold off till the next VIB sale, I don't know, but love this stuff. If any of you have any experience with this brand or this particular product, I'd really like to hear your feedback, especially as to how much I'm supposed to be using, because I can't find anything on that. Okay, facial products. First, oldie but a goodie. I've been watching this new YouTuber. Her name is L is for Living, or L for Living. I'll put the link below. Anyway, I really enjoy watching her. Her voice is very soothing. She makes shorter length videos. She does not babble like I do, and she gets right to the point, and she has really excellent tips on not just makeup, but a million other things. She's a very smart woman. She's very fun to watch. It's an educational experience and yet fun. Like, I'd want to hang out with her. And one of the things that she recommended that I've been recommending for years and kind of fell by the wayside is the Coty Original Formula Airspun Loose Face Powder. I dropped mine on the bathroom floor. It's a nice big old crack, runs all the way through. Mine is in Naturally Neutral. If you don't like grandma scented powder, this is not for you, but if you like what I call the vintage scent, then you will love it. It's just a loose powder, and this sets your makeup like nobody's business. That's all I'm gonna say. I love it. And if you don't like the scent, I don't really care. I love it. So there you go. And it reminds me of my grandma, and scent is a very powerful memory evoker, so I like it. Okay. Next, I talked about this Avon blush, and I forgot to tell you who won the Avon blush, so check your inboxes because you have been alerted. But this is the blush. It's called Earth and Rose, and I have been using this all month as my bronzer. So I just take my bronzer brush and it warms up my skin, and it's a little bit lighter than my regular bronzer. I feel like a little more natural, and so I'm really enjoying that as a bronzer. Not really to contour, but just an all-over, you know, face warmer upper. Another thing I picked up at the VIB sale, which I am loving. All the hype is totally worth it if you are a fairer skinned lady. If you are not, I would say this makes an interesting highlighter. It's the Benefit Rockateur blush by Benefit, and you've all seen it, and a million other people have reviewed it, but there it is, and it's on my face, and there it is, and I love rose gold. And I love it on my cheeks. It's more rose than gold, of course, and if I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to do a highlighter, I don't need a highlighter. The only thing I don't like is this. I wish the whole thing just came off like the old Hoola bronzer packaging. I'm not a fan of this, but okay, whatever. Another Benefit product that I've mentioned before, and I'm going to mention it again. In the winter, fall months, skin gets dry. My skin's been getting dry, and I love me a highlighter, but I like creamier products. And I grabbed my teeny weeny little sample size that I got for my birthday from Sephora, the Benefit What's Up. There's still quite a bit left. And it just, you can see still, leaves a beautiful highlight, and it lasts all day long, and it doesn't need touching up. If you want to layer even more, like a powder over it, that is great, but I love this stuff. I am a weird person, I'm realizing, and all the stuff that I love is what most people wear in the summer, and I switch over to winter. I like dewier skin in the winter months because your skin's already dry. So I don't know why you would want matte finish in the winter. I like a dewier finish in the winter. I don't want a dewier finish in the summer. I'm already sweating, as I've mentioned in earlier videos. I don't need any more dew on my face. So Bentley Blonde actually recommended this. Not to me specifically, but in her video, and she's been loving it, so I gave it a shot, and it's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup, and I am in the color, in the shade W1/2, which is actually, it's in the warm, but it's actually cooler, it looked cooler, or less pink than the neutral, I don't know, whatever. This is the color match. I'm white. It's white person number 1 and 2. And I'm wearing that today, and I love it. I do mix it with my Pond's BB Plus cream, so it's just a little less luminous, but I really, really like it, and I like the staying power. I'm having some problems today. We're painting our house. Maybe it's the paint fumes. I don't know. Another new product to me that was recommended by someone else on YouTube. This is the Pixie Brightening, no, what is this called? Pixie Correction Concentrate in Brightening Peach. And I picked this up because Emily Noel 83 said it was good, and so I got it. And it really is good. It's pricey for a drugstore product. It's $15, but I feel like this may last you at least a year. I have found it's a very peach-toned concealer. It is on the thicker, there it goes. It is on the thicker side, but this would be more than I would need for both eyes. A little goes a long way. You just need the barest of taps, like that. And just, I do it right in these inner corners, and many days that's all I need. Like it cancels out that, I don't have very bad circles, but it cancels it out enough that sometimes I feel like I could get away with not putting under eye concealer on, but I like under eye concealer, and I have rediscovered, unfortunately, my love for the Collection 2000. I don't even know what it's called because look what's happened to mine. It's all worn off. It's in Fair. Whatever it is. It's the Collection 2000 something concealer. The tube's a little bit smushy and you can't get it in the United States, and when I use this up I'm going to cry. I do still love my Rimmel, but I like this just a little bit more, and I've been wearing it all month, and I'm gonna be very sad because I can't find it on the internet when it's gone. Poor me. Last makeup related item, another oldie but goodie. Been clearing out my drawers and stuff. I've really been liking the Estee Lauder Double Wear, what's this called? I think it's just the Estee Lauder Double Wear, just the regular concealer. My shade is in light, and it's, you know, your typical doe foot wand. And I have been using this just for general redness, not for some blemishes a little bit, but just where maybe I have like leftover acne healing. It's flat, it's not raised or anything, but it's bigger than just a little bit, so this, I can really smooth it out and cover a lot. And there it is. And there it goes. And it really does the job, and I find that it doesn't need touching up. It does wear a long time, so I really like that. My last favorite for the month of November is not beauty related, but it's good for you, or at least it's not bad for you, so that's gotta help you look good. These are the Kirkland, so this is Costco brand, Kirkland Signature Real Sliced Fruit. You get these individual packs, and there's 3 flavors, 3 packs inside the box. It's a box of 20 for I think $14, so it's kind of on the pricey side. And you either get this one, which is Fuji apple slices with cinnamon, or you get just the other options that are already in the box are Fuji apples without the cinnamon, and then strawberry banana mix. These are freeze dried. There's no sugar added. All that's in here is the apples, and in this case cinnamon. And I'll just show you one. And I'll be rude and eat on camera so you can hear. Okay, so it looks like this, which I know it looks a little strange, but it's, do you hear? It's hard as a rock. It's like the, it's the same consistency as the astronaut freeze-dried ice cream, which is so fun to eat. Listen. So if you have a crunchy craving, it's like eating a cookie or something hard and crunchy. Like, it will give you that craving of chewing, which I find like when I'm trying to watch what I eat, drinking smoothies and juices and all that just doesn't satisfy my need to chew food, which is why I don't really do smoothies and juices and all that. But this is a great snack, and this is only 35 calories, and you can throw this in your purse or in your kids' lunches. I have to kind of hide these from my kids because they will eat 10 of these packages in a day. So I have to ration it out. But I love, these are only available at Costco. I've heard Trader Joe's makes a version of them. I just want to stress, these are freeze-dried. That is the key. Not baked, not, I don't know what else. Freeze-dried, keeps the crunchy part in. They're awesome, they're addictive, and I wish that they were a little less expensive and in more general markets than just Costco. So anyway, those are my November favorites. Love November. I'm kind of sad to see it go. I love Thanksgiving. I love seeing my family in Thanksgiving. I love spending the week in Florida with my husband's side of the family and my nieces and my nephew. That's the best part of my month. I'm so excited, but I'm also excited for December because the holidays are coming, which means 2 weeks of no school, which means 2 weeks of not running around like a crazy person, just relaxing and no homework. And my nieces and nephew and sister-in-law and brother-in-law are coming to visit. I'm so excited. So I'm sad to see November go, but so excited for December. So anyway, I hope your Thanksgiving or beginning of your holiday season went great. We're in the middle of Hanukkah, if you can believe it or not, a little early. So happy holidays officially. It has begun. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.